Have you ever looked around and felt surrounded by too many things? Papers, files, notes, objects. And somehow, all that clutter seemed to live not only on your desk but also inside your mind. Have you ever started your day full of energy, only to end it feeling exhausted, busy, yet strangely unproductive? We often think that life's complexity comes from the world outside, but in truth, most of it is created by the little chaos we allow inside. Before we go deeper, take a moment to subscribe to the channel, because here we talk about balance, clarity, and the art of simplifying your life so you can focus on what truly matters. Now let's dive in. You see, productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but doing it better. It's about removing the noise, the distractions, the unnecessary things that drain your energy and your time. And sometimes the simplest acts can completely change how your days feel. Let's start with something basic: the trash can. Yes, that little object in the corner of your room can change your life if you use it more often. We keep too many things: old notes, papers, clothes, broken gadgets, emotional souvenirs of who we used to be. But all that stuff is not only physical, it's emotional. Every object you don't need represents a decision you haven't made, a piece of mental weight you keep carrying for no reason. If you can't find a place for it, you probably don't need it. Throw it away, permanently. Create space, not just on your desk, but in your mind. Then when something new comes into your life, and a paper, a message, a task, handle it only once. Don't move it from one pile to another. Don't let it haunt you for days. Decide immediately. Deal with it, delegate it, or delete it. That's it. Life becomes simpler when you stop postponing small decisions. And at the end of the day, instead of thinking about everything that went wrong, take a quiet moment. Prepare a short list of what must get done tomorrow. Not what you'd like to do, but what absolutely needs to be done. This little ritual builds clarity. It gives direction to your subconscious mind while you sleep. When you wake up, you already know your mission. But be careful. Don't fall into the trap of endless to-do lists. Sometimes we use lists not to organize, but to escape. We fill them with dozens of tasks that make us feel busy, but lead us nowhere. So here's a radical idea. Throw your to-do list away. Instead, create a to-get-done list. A list that focuses on results, not activities. Don't write work on project. Write finish project. Don't write call client. Write get confirmation. Your energy must serve accomplishment, not motion. Now look at your workspace. Is it filled with distractions? Old cups, open books, papers from 3 days ago? A cluttered desk is a reflection of a cluttered mind. Start with one rule. Work on only one thing at a time. Focus deeply, finish it, then move on. You'll feel lighter, calmer, and surprisingly faster. Always keep a pen and paper near you. Your mind is not a storage device, it's a creative machine. Don't waste its power trying to remember things. Write them down. Free your mind for thinking, not for remembering. Now let's talk about something small but powerful: the junk drawer. We all have one. That mysterious place full of random cables, old receipts, pens that don't work, or little objects we think we might need someday. Here's the truth. If you haven't used it in a month, you probably never will. Once a month, empty that drawer. If you lived fine without those items for 30 days, they were never essential. Let go. Simplicity is freedom. The same goes for junk mail, physical or digital. Collect it for 30 days, then take action. Unsubscribe. Remove your name. Stop feeding systems that steal your attention. Your inbox should serve your goals, not the other way around. And finally, communication. Set aside a specific time for returning calls, answering messages, or replying to emails. Don't live in constant reaction mode. When you organize your communication, you protect your focus, your creativity, and your peace. When you live this way, throwing away the unnecessary, simplifying your surroundings, and focusing on what truly matters, you begin to notice a shift inside you. Your stress lowers, your thoughts become clearer, and you start experiencing something you might have forgotten: calm, because simplicity is not about having less. It's about making space for more of what matters. More time for yourself. More energy for the people you love. More focus on what brings meaning to your life. Remember this: every minute you spend managing clutter is a minute stolen from your dreams. Every decision you postpone is a little weight on your shoulders. Every unnecessary thing you keep is a small chain around your freedom. So start small. One drawer, one file, one habit. Handle each thing once. Clean your desk. End your day with clarity. And soon you'll realize that productivity was never about speed. It was about simplicity. When your environment is clean, your thoughts are clean. When your mind is calm, your actions become powerful. And when your actions are focused, life becomes meaningful again. So today, throw away what doesn't serve you, in your space, in your schedule, and in your mind. Focus on what you must get done, not on what simply keeps you busy. And most importantly, stay faithful to the peace that comes from clarity. Because peace, not perfection,